SiteLink now has the ability to have online move-ins from the SiteLink store or from your web template. You also have the ability through our API to have online move-ins. To set up move-ins for the SiteLink store or web template, log into your corporate control center and then click on Website and Web Template Setup. Choose your respective facility, click Next. Either you're using your existing website or you're using SiteLink Store. Either way, this option is available. Click on Web Template E-commerce Gateway and there's a tab called Online Move-ins. Click on Online Move-ins. The default is to use the legacy reservation layout. If this is chosen on your web template, you'll have the ability to reserve a unit but not the ability to reserve and do an online move-in. To enable online move-ins, click on Use Updated Reservation Layout. Click on Enable Online Move-ins. If you're offering online insurance, click this box also and then put a link to your insurance policy. There are several important points or factors that need to be enabled for this to work properly. To offer online move-ins through the web template, there are several features that must be configured. A credit card processor must be configured in the SiteLink marketplace. In other words, you need to be able to take credit cards. At least one credit card payment type must be set to allow online payments in program defaults. SiteLink eSign must be used and the checkbox to enable electronic leases must be checked in eSign Setup, and the lease form associated with each unit type must be enabled in Form Setup and must contain at least one eSign keyword. When you have an online move-in, first of all, you need to have it enabled. Number two, the customer needs to pay for that move-in. And then number three, they need to have a lease to sign. So that's why it's very important and a prerequisite to have all these options available to enable. Once finished, click Save. Looking at an example website from our SiteLink store, instead of having the reserve option, it will now change to reserve/move-in. Your settings will flow through in terms of whether or not certain units are able to have reservations, whether certain units or unit types can allow for move-ins. You will see the option to either reserve or move in now. If we click on Move In Now, this is the view of the screen. If you're allowing insurance, you can check whether or not you have a particular premium or none. It'll show you the steps on the right hand side, step 1 of 4. I could skip my insurance policy for this particular company and I move to step 2 of 4. We have to put in our tenant information. Everything that has an asterisk is required, so I'm going to put in test for everything in this particular case. It asks for login information. Put in a password. It must be 8 characters. Then we click Continue, and we go to step 3 of 4 where you put in your payment information. I'm going to put in a test card. This is not a real credit card number. Put in your appropriate information. They are not a robot. You do have to click the CAPTCHA. There is an option to save the card for automatic recurring payments. Then we pay and sign. At this point in time, it is validating whether or not this payment is going through or not. Then we get to the final section where we fill in our e-sign document. So depending on how your lease is set up, you're going to have your signature. Confirm our signing, and now we've finished. It says thank you for renting with SiteLink storage site. Here's your payment confirmation, which unit we've rented, and your gate code. It's sending an email to the customer also, and then you will be notified in the SiteLink program. By doing this online move-in, it's just like you did a move-in from within SiteLink. That unit is now fully rented.